Good morning. Good morning. Welcome back to beautiful Barcelona. I woke up at 6 a.m. this morning to run, and the streets were just full of drunk people. But today is not going to be a beach day. Today is a city day, and I'm going to show you how can you see the city of Barcelona for free, because Barcelona is expensive, just like most of Europe. But there's a way to see it for free, and I'm going to show you today. This doesn't just go for Barcelona. You can do this in most of the major cities in the world, but I'm going to show you how to do that. I think everybody just feels so more relaxed when they're at the beach. There's such good vibes here, like people are running and riding bikes and playing sports. A lot of people are up early exercising this morning. I'm sure it's the same every morning, but good vibes. And Spanish people are very, very kind. They're very friendly. Very expensive here. Very, very expensive place. But I'm going to head to the bus stop. So I just took the bus to La Rambla, that's the street behind me, and now I'm going to Placa de Catalunya. When I arrived in Barcelona, I bought the public transport card. For 5 days it cost me 33 euros, and I thought I'd be using it a lot, which I have. I've used it on the bus, but I haven't been on the metro once. You'll see this a lot. Every single street has people selling stuff. That's the Placa de Catalunya. So I'm joining a tour group this morning, and I was told to look for the pink umbrellas. There they are. This is my tour group. And yes, it is a tour group, and yes, it is free. Like I told you, I'm going to tell you later how to do it for free.
And can I just check, did everyone get those?
Got my earpiece. I'm with my group, and my tour guide is Claire from Ireland. First stop is La Rambla. There's a water fountain over here, and it's famous for the Barcelona football team. And Claire just said that in the 1930s, the fans used to gather by that fountain because there was a newspaper shop across from it, and they posted the result, and then everyone went crazy. So the fans still come here and celebrate every time Barcelona wins. Roman tombs. This area was given to Roman soldiers, about 1,000 of them, and this is where they're buried. This church is called the Lady of the Pine Tree Church. Pine tree right there, famous pine tree actually, because a man climbed it and he said that he saw the Virgin Mary, so they built a church. Just love these narrow back streets. Does remind me of Venice. Here is one of the entrances to Roman Barcelona. And this arch is fake. So this house used to belong to a duke. He was like the priest that looked after the cathedral right here. This is the Cathedral de Barcelona, and the inspiration was a 13-year-old girl. So this huge space and this huge house, guess who lived there? Was it a king? Was it a queen? Nope, that was the tax man. Beautiful square here. This damage to the church was caused in the Spanish Civil War, which is bad news, but now this is a school, which is good news, and this square is their playground. This is where they play football, that Claire just said. And also, this fountain is where they filmed an Evanescence song. Cool.
Now, with our own edition of fun.
Beautiful square here. This is the Parliament building, and I had no idea that St. George was the patron saint of England and Catalonia. I didn't know that. You can see at the top of the building we have the Catalonia flag, we have the Spain flag, and then the other flag is Barcelona flag, and it actually has the St. George's cross on it. So I just finished the tour. It was 2 hours total, and yes, it was completely free. So let me tell you how I did that tour for free. By the way, this is not a sponsor. They've paid me no money to say this, but if you go to freetoursbyfoot.com, they have free tours in so many major cities. They have not paid me any money to tell you this, but I've used them in New York, London, and now Barcelona. Completely free, but it's up to you what you pay. So at the end of the tour, they're gonna say, how much do you think this tour is worth? And then that's how much you give. If you wanna give zero, it's okay, you walk away. But of course, this is how the people make their money. They need to have tips, basically. But it's up to you. So my tour just there had like 15 people. Some people just walked away. Some people gave 5, 10, 15 euros. It's really up to you, but there's no obligation to give anything. Should you? Yes, of course you should, but you don't have to. Like I said, freetoursbyfoot.com. Go and check it out. So many major cities. Everything's completely free, and they're so amazing. Really cool. It's a great way to see the city, learn some interesting facts from an expert, and also meet people. Of course, there was so many people that they had to split us into 3 or 4 different groups because so many people signed up. But you do have to go to the website, you do have to sign up, but there's no charge. It's up to you what you pay. I'm in a cultural museum, and this reminds me of the Terracotta Warriors. But the biggest difference is nobody pushes me here. So I just took a 30-minute bus all the way up the mountain to see the Parc Güell, and sold out today. There's so many more people showing up, and they're turning everybody away. And the thing is, there's nothing else in this area because we're right at the top of a hill, so we go straight back down. I'm gonna head towards the beach right now, but I have a question. Who owns this? Like, there's small ones too. There's so many of them in Barcelona. But I have no idea how much that costs. 20, 50, 100 million? Like, who has that kind of money to just buy a yacht just for fun? Huge. That's not even the biggest one. I saw a bigger one closer to the beach, but it's crazy the things people spend their money on. Just look at that thing. Very, very impressive. Very, very expensive. I just looked up that exact yacht. That's called the Horizon number 3 and is owned by John Tyson, who is an American billionaire and business owner, and it cost $80 million for that. $80 million for that. Crazy. Congratulations, John. Barcelona is a beautiful place, but one thing I dislike strongly is you get hassled a lot. A lot of people try and sell you stuff in the street. Very, very hot today, 32 degrees, but everyone's just hanging out, enjoying themselves, enjoying the summertime. Isn't this the best free gym in the world? Just look at this view. And if we were in China right now, every single person would have an umbrella, but here, zero. Dinner tonight is beef and chicken shawarma. Let's eat. You can still get Western fast food, but why would you eat that when there's delicious food here? Feels amazing. It's currently 7 p.m. and the temperature is still 27 degrees. It's beautiful. And the temperature of the water, perfect. Literally 2 days ago, it was raining and cold in England. And now I'm swimming in Barcelona. Amazing. The sun doesn't set until 9 p.m. And last night there were so many people still swimming at 9 when it was dark. It makes me so nervous. I used to work on cruise ships and I've spent so many hours just looking out to sea in the dark ocean. Like, what's out there? What is out there? There are lifeguards here all the way along the beach, but my rule is, as long as you're not the furthest one out, you won't get eaten by a shark. Thank you for watching my Barcelona videos. If you missed day 1 yesterday, go and watch that. But I'm gonna be here for 7 days. Actually, change that. There's gonna be 7 videos, but I'm not in Barcelona for 7 days. The last 2 days, it's a surprise. I've been to Spain plenty of times in my life, probably over 20 times. So if there's anywhere that you want me to go in Europe, in the world, then let me know. Because now it's time to travel, now it's time to make some videos, and I'm really excited about it. Anyway, day 2 in Barcelona is gonna end right here in the ocean. So thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed it. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.